Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing fine. Today is a very special day here in Brazil. We'll have this exam called ENEM. It stands for something like High School National Exam, which basically people who want to go to the university, they have to take this exam like SAT United States. The main difference is that if you get a really nice grade in this exam, you don't have to go through a whole application process. Some people might ask, but Leandro, once you are already in the university, why would you take this exam? Yeah, that's a good question, and I decided to take the exam first to measure my knowledge, to see how much I still know from what I've learned during my high school. Also, I consider that maybe I want to switch majors in the future, or maybe switch universities. I don't know, it depends on a lot of things that will happen next year, but I want to at least have this grade, you know. I took this exam in 2012, and I just used that grade to go to my exchange program in the United States, because this exam is also used as a criteria to be selected by this exchange program. And the government, they can just create a new thing and they will say, oh, okay, so now the ENEM grade will be used to get people approved to this thing. So I don't know about the future, they might release something new, some kind of new program, some kind of scholarship. So it's important to have a good grade and up to date. Yeah, but this is not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about something that I really like, that I really enjoy, which is friendship on internet. In 2012, actually in 2011, I met a guy who firstly we've met on internet, and he used to be my internet friend, and then we became real life friends. It was an amazing experience. During that time I had this blog about Christian hip-hop. I think this blog is still on air. You can give a glance if you want. I'll leave the link on the description of this video. But so I had this Christian hip-hop blog, and he also got a website about the same subject. And back those days we used to do something called partnership. I would advertise his blog on my blog, and he would advertise my blog on his blog. I think people still do this nowadays, I don't know. I just quit this thing of doing blog, but it was a very nice experience. You used to talk a lot every day. You used to use this Microsoft Messenger. Do you remember the Messenger? MSN. And we used to exchange a lot of messages there for over a year. Then a school trip came in 2011, and we set the place and we've met. I was 15 years old and he was 14 years old, or something like that. I went to meet him with my friends. I think I had 3 or 4 friends with me. Of course I wouldn't go alone, because, you know, even though we've talked for a long time, we've seen each other on webcam, it's still an unsafe thing. And he came with his mom, which was funny, but totally reasonable. You know, I was even 1 year older than him, and I came to his city. It was a really nice day. We went to the mall, we went to the Burger King, we talked a lot, and it was really interesting to see something that started on internet be materialized in real life. And it happened again last year. I spent Christmas with a friend of mine that I met on internet. His name is Landon. It was in California, United States. We've met on YouTube or on Facebook, I'm not sure, because he was learning Portuguese and he speaks Portuguese very well, and he has never been outside of US. I think he went to Mexico, but anyways, he has never been to a country that speaks Portuguese, and his Portuguese was amazing. I spent 5 days with his family, not only me, but a friend of mine that I brought, and I was treated really well by his family. I felt like a member of the family, and we had such great time together. So those are the 2 experiences that I had, meeting people in real life that I first met on internet, people that actually became my friends. I've met more people that I used to talk. One guy, yeah, this guy, he used to watch my other channel, the channel that I have in Portuguese. When he was in Brazil, then he went to the US, to the same university where I was studying, Purdue. And then we met there. I helped him a little bit, find places to stay and stuff like that. So it was really nice, somebody that I could help with my channel and meet that person in real life. So what I want to say is that you should seek for friendship on internet, you know? It's totally worthy, totally worthwhile, or worthy, yeah, it's totally worthy. Because you can find really amazing people, and if one day it happens to you to meet a person in person, that will be amazing. And you have some misconceptions about the person. I remember that I was scared with the first friend that I mentioned. His name is Marcus Felipe, and he was much taller than I expected. He was taller than me and he was younger than me, so it was funny. It didn't happen all the time, you know. So yeah, that's all for today. I just wanted to share my experience with internet friends in real life. So let me know about your own experiences, and see you guys next week.